Hi, it's John from Edmonton. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, northern Canada. I just got the Apex about a week ago. I've been out playing with it a little bit. I did one relic hunt, one coin hunt, and I actually did quite well. Tonight I thought I would run it by so everybody could see how various targets sound on it, and I gave you a distance, an air test on how far they read from the coil. This is always the most maximum potential for the detector to pick up any targets. Probably your targets in the ground will not get the same depth unless, however, some of the silver and maybe some of the copper coins have been in the ground for quite some time and have developed a little bit of a halo around them. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy this video. It'll give you a better idea of what the Apex can do. Okay, I'm going to start running some random targets through just to see how they read here. This here's a silver ring. Let's take my watch off here. Let's see. And we're reading at about 11. And a nice big gold ring. It's reading at what, 13, 14, 12, 13, 14, well, probably around 13 be more accurate. A really tiny little gold here. I think it's 24 karat. So we're what, 8, 9, probably more around 9 inches for that tiny little gold ring. I have a gold chain here. It's 10 karat gold. I don't even know if it's going to read much, but yeah, okay. It's gold chains are really hard to read. It's actually reading this one is iron at about 7 inches. Let's go with a musket ball. 8, 9. Let's go for 9 inches. A bigger bullet here. More like 10. I got a gold cap here off a tooth. Now that's about 7 inches. 22 bullet, just the lead. 5, 6, 5. I have a US, what is this one here? It's a $1 gold coin. So it's reading, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 inches, 9, 8 inches. So it's actually pretty small. I have a hammered silver coin that I bought. We end up at about 9 with that one. Good old pull tab. We just love those. $12, $11, $10. Loves them. All machines do. And usually that double beep means it is a pull tab. So if you're around 53, that's what you're going to get. I have an American dime here. Definitely 8, maybe 9. I have an American quarter, where is that here? Oh, here it is. $9, $10, something like that for American quarter. It's a silver one, 1950. And I have an American nickel here. And see how this one reads. Somewhere around 12, 10. And I know I've been asked a few times about the Indian head penny, because it sometimes reads different than a wheat cent. So I'm looking at about 9, 10 inches for a wheat cent. And let's go to the Canadian coins here. So I have a copper penny here from 1951, and that's going to read probably similar to the Indian head. That's somewhere around 9 inches. And a Canadian nickel, 9 inches. And a clad dime, Canadian. Yeah, and it's going to read as iron because it's usually nickel plate over steel, and then when the nickel starts wearing off, you start getting the iron signal. Normally for Canadian coins, you get both, and that's sort of the secret that it's a Canadian coin, because it gets a low and a high signal. I have a brand spanking new silver nickel. I don't even know if I'll get much of a signal off of it, but yep, oh yeah. See, we're getting kind of the low and the high signal off of this one already. Our just a clad quarter, nice high signal. What's that? 8, 9 inches for a clad Canadian quarter. The loonie, the $1 coin. It let's see how it reads. 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 inches. Our infamous toonie, the $2 coin. And let's see how it reads. Okay, it reads nice and high. The brand new toonies will sometimes read a little bit differently. You have to really watch your VDI and listen to your sound to see if it's a big target. Oh, I have a Canadian dime here, 1918. Let's just see here. That's about 9 inches, 9, 10 inches, somewhere in there. And finally, I have this, I don't even know if you can see, it's this tiny, tiny flat gold flake I dug out a number of years ago. Well, maybe almost 2 inches for such a little thing. That's okay. If you were hunting for gold, you would probably use a smaller coil, which make it much more sensitive to the tiny flake. And that's how all these different targets read. I'll get you the VDI numbers here in a bit.